Outside Curry. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Warriors lead by 21.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Some changes for Golden State. David Lee's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And then for Cleveland, Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Livingston kicks to Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with. The Cavs were an all-out mess last year, and a lot of that was because of their depth. They just did not have the punch off the bench to keep leads or bring them back into games.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. The drive by Smith. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Well, J.R. Smith, a guy who can take your breath away with his talent one moment and then exasperate you the next. Unbelievable talent, but he can be erratic offensively, especially with his shot selection.
Here's Barbosa. Lee kicks to Barbosa. Over Thompson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter. And J.R. Smith closing in on 30 years of age. He's been fined almost $1 million over the course of his NBA career.
And, you know, playing in China, he was fined over $1 million in a single season. How do you do that? One night he ordered $3,000 worth of room service on the team dime just to see if they keep coming. Come on, Kevin. I mean, what is this guy thinking about here?
Call us. We can beat some of that food. And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. James left side. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Assist goes to Iman Shumpert.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's Shumpert. And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. That's his first foul.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. James wide open. Misses the shot. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 14. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between two teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
Here's James. Iguodala and Barnes slotted in at the fours. Steph Curry's out there with Livingston, and it's Lee in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the Warriors' 5. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
Curry against Irving. Curry passes to Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. James with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. 16 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
With all that Sean Livingston went through with his horrific injury a few years back, Steve, it's amazing just to see him out there on the floor playing basketball.
Yeah, I remember seeing that live. It was one of the most awful things to see on a basketball court, and I just have so much respect for Livingston, the way he's continued to grind it out and carve out a career for himself. He's become a very, very good player.
Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. And it's Kevin Love in for Tristan Thompson. From deep three-point range, here's Green. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mozgov's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the pass to Shumpert. Beyond the arc. And he hits the bucket.
3 points.
And with Livingston, you know, he had to adjust the way he played after the injury, but was able to pick things up on the fly as he managed to be a contributor on every team that he's been on since the injury. And I think that says an awful lot about him as a player and as a person.
Deflects the pass. Now Curry. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 25 points.
Ice cold in the first half, but on fire here in the second.
The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 19.
Well, with Livingston, as you said, he had to adjust his game a lot after the injury, but he was so skilled coming into the league that you knew he'd find a way to become a positive influence on the floor. He's not one-dimensional at all. He can do a lot of things out there.
The drive by Shumpert. Warriors with the rebound.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
And he continues to shoot well after that blazing first half.
Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And that one's good, Irving. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Well, a new award in the NBA starting 2 seasons ago, the Twyman Stokes Best Teammate. And the first honoree was Chauncey Billups. That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
Here's Love. The shot is off. Good defense by Iguodala.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Warriors leading by 21. The half-court bomb falls off target. The drive by Shumpert. Here's Mozgov, and he uses the glass on the lane. Mozgov's got 4 points this quarter.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And they get it back. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. That'll put Kevin Love on the line. They get Andre Iguodala. That one misses for Love.
Love is known for how explosive he can be on offense, but he still gets knocked on for his defensive prowess, or lack thereof. He seems to be tiring of it, though, and has put in a lot of work. I think he's gotten better.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Iguodala outside. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. I remember last season when Tyson Chandler had remarks about Love's defense, and Love just brushed it off. It's something he's heard before, and it's followed him even in his rise to the highest ranks of the NBA.
And I think it's been a bit of an overhyped and overstated problem for him. I mean, he does so much more on the court than people think. I don't think he'll ever be an NBA All-Star defender, but he's more than capable of holding his own at that end of the floor.
Here's LeBron, and he gets it to go.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Steph Curry. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
A drive by Shumpert, and there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
For a long time now, the Western Conference has been the deeper conference, as the top 5 or 6 teams have legitimate title hopes, but last year for the East, it was especially down, and it was really viewed as a 2-team conference.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Draymond Green. McAdoo comes in for David Lee. Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. The Warriors making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. The 2 teams out east that people were talking about, of course, were the Miami Heat and the Indiana Pacers, but it was so bad where teams out west were joking, Clark, about how they could get moved to the Eastern Conference because they'd fare better.
Well, yeah, the Blazers media team joked about that at the expense of the Eastern Conference, but they did have a bit of a point. A lot of very good teams out west, no denying that, who didn't make the playoffs and could have not only been playoff teams in the East, but maybe would have been able to grab a home court advantage. I think the Suns at 48 wins would have probably been a top 4 seed in the East. You think of the Warriors as a really strong team, and they are, but this might surprise you a bit. They had trouble with teams in the East. They lost to some of those teams in the Eastern Conference you would have expected them to beat last year.
Well, the Warriors had some off shooting nights, certainly, as you guys were talking about, against the East. Definitely gave up some games because of it last year.
Well, and as poor as they actually shot against the East, the Warriors still won 20 games against the conference. So it just shows you how talented this club is. He needed to cash in on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And McAdoo kicks to Livingston. Here's Bogut, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Cavaliers foul.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. Been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
The drive by Smith. Can't get it to go.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 27. 15 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they're obviously going to win, but this timeout may be about some substitutions.
Well, they may just want to make sure they don't do anything really foolish at the very end here.
Different look here for the Warriors.
David Lee. Draymond Green.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-3 run. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Varejao. Knocks down the 3 ball. So we see the...
Yes, Kevin.